don't get many things right the first time. In fact, I am told that love. Now I know all the wrong turns, the stumbles and falls brought me here. Where was I before the day that I first saw you loving face? Without a sin every day.
Maybe we did. Family and friends are gathered with joy and thanksgiving in this sacred to witness, celebrate the marriage of Jeff and Kristen. They stand before us today to declare their love for each other and vow to each other they will devote their lives to each other. Wondrous bond of surround Jeff with our love, our support, our thoughts, and our marriage and gift. A covenant partnership in which two people help each other, live faithfully together and in one, in joy and sorrow, sickness and health, throughout all their days. In marriage, two people belong to each other, and with affection and tenderness, give themselves. As was said in one of the films, The Princess Bride, marriage. Marriage is what brings us together today. Marriage, that blessed arrangement that weave within it weave. And to translate for you, marriage, what brings us together today. Marriage, that blessed arrangement, that dream and a dream. Marriage does indeed bring us together today. The marriage of two people shall love. To amaze individuals will now build a shared life that will be a blessing to each of them and will open up new opportunities for happiness and bride marriage.
Her family and I do. Jeffrey and Christina, let us hear the words of William Shakespeare. Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not love, which alters when it alteration finds, or bends with the remover to remove. Oh no, it is an ever fixed mark that looks on tempests and is never shaken. It is the star to every wandering bark, whose worth's unknown, although his height be taken. Love's not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass comes. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out even to the edge of doom. If this be error, and upon me proved, I never writ, nor no man ever loved. Jeffrey and Christina, Shakespeare's sentiments are similarly expressed in some of the great spiritual traditions of the world, such as in Buddhism and Christianity. One Buddhist writer puts it this way: in the Buddhist tradition, there are 4 elements of love that make it true love. These elements must combine to make love true and long-lasting. Maitri is translated into kindness or benevolence. This is not only the desire to make someone happy, but the ability to do so. You can harness the ability of Maitri by truly looking at the one you love and developing a deeper understanding of who they are as a person. By understanding the person you love, you will, in turn, learn how to love them. The Buddha said, "Conquer the angry one not by getting angry, conquer the wicked by goodness, conquer the stingy by generosity, and the liar by speaking the truth." Take time to be attentive and observe your love. Listen to the words and ask them about their hopes and ambitions. Learning more about your partner helps to open the door to understanding them and how to love them in a meaningful and fulfilling way. The second element of true love is karuna, meaning compassion. This is the ability to ease the pain of others as well as the desire to do so. This is also based on an understanding, but the understanding of the suffering of your love. Only when you truly understand their suffering will you be able to help in alleviating and easing their burdens. The third element is mudita, translated as joy or happiness. This element of true love is one of the most important, and in some ways, it ties all four elements together. When we are in love and we experience joy from it, our love grows stronger, and this is a sign that the love is true. The final one of the four elements of love is upeksha, meaning freedom. And when love is true, both people within the couple should have freedom and feel free within the relationship. Each person should feel free to be an individual, to allow them to grow and develop in their own way. This allows you to be yourself and to have time alone, safe in the knowledge that your love is doing the same. There should also be freedom within the relationship, being able to feel comfortable to share ideas and thoughts without fear of judgment. Having freedom whilst also being able to be a part of a couple is a sign of the truest love. The Buddha said, "Love is a gift of one's innermost soul to another, so both can be whole." And in the Christian New Testament, St. Paul writes these profound words to the Corinthians: "If I speak in the tongues of mortals and of angels, but do not have love, I am a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. And if I have prophetic powers and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have all faith so as to remove mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give away all my possessions, and if I hand over my body so that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient, love is kind, love is not envious or boastful or arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices in the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. But as for prophecies, they will come to an end. As for tongues, they will cease. As for knowledge, it will come to an end. For we know only in part, and we prophesy only in part. But when the complete comes, the partial will come to an end. When I was a child, I spoke like a child, I thought like a child, I reasoned like a child. When I became an adult, I put an end to childish ways. For now we see in a mirror dimly, but then we will see face to face. Now I know only in part, then I will know fully, even as I have been fully known. And now faith, hope, and love abide, these three, and the greatest of these is love. I have officiated many weddings, and they are always joyful events, but for me, this one is truly something special. You see, I have a special relationship with this couple. In fact, I've known the bride all of her life. I am blessed to be her dad, and I have wondered since she was a little girl what this day would be like, and here it is. And my heart and all of our hearts are full of joy this evening. Jeffrey and Christina, today you are beginning an exciting and wonderful journey as husband and wife, as partners for life. You've heard in the poetic and sacred texts that were read that true love is something that withstands the trials and the tests of life. Love has a way of making all things new and transforming difficult situations into new opportunities for growth and discovery. Your love for each other has brought you here today. But today is only the beginning. Your wedding is a happy but brief moment. Your marriage, on the other hand, is for a lifetime in which love will help you through the hurdles, through the challenges, as well as through the joys and the celebrations. Life is full of ups and downs, easy days and difficult days. Some days it will be easy to be married and to be in each other's company, and other days it will take more work and effort. Always strive to love each other in the way described by St. Paul, with unconditional, never-ending love. Love each other with the kind of love that bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. Remind yourselves and each other that while you remain two very unique individuals, you are also now working as a team, a unit, with each member of the team committed to reaching your goals together. On your journey together, as a team, always remember the wise words of Albus Dumbledore: "We are only as strong as we are united, as weak as we are divided." And you are protected, in short, by your ability to love. Stay strong together, believe in tomorrow, and believe in each other. George Odell has written, "We need one another when we mourn and would be comforted. We need one another when we are in trouble and afraid. We need one another when we are in despair, in temptation, and need to be recalled to our best selves again. We need one another when we would accomplish some great purpose and cannot do it alone. We need one another in the hour of success, when we look for someone to share our triumphs. We need one another in the hour of defeat, when the encouragement we might endure and stand again. All our lives we are in need, and others are in need of us." Winnie the Pooh said, "Any day spent with you is my favorite day, so today is my new favorite day." May today, Jeffrey and Christina, be the first day of a lifetime full of favorite days, with your partner by your side, sharing the journey and building a wonderful and magical life together. Christina and Jeffrey, will you join hands together at this time? Jeffrey, do you take Christina to be your wife? Do you promise to love, honor, and serve her in sickness and in health, in adversity and prosperity, and to be true and loyal to her as long as you both shall live? If so, say, "I do."
I do.
And Christina, do you take Jeffrey to be your husband? Do you promise to love, honor, and serve him in sickness and in health, in adversity and in prosperity, and to be true and loyal to him as long as you both shall live? If so, say, "I do."
I do.
Jeffrey and Christina have written their own vows that they would like to offer to each other at this time.
Hold these one-handed.
Here, let me hold it for you. There you go.
As cliche as it sounds, I'm so lucky to be marrying my best friend. Every night with you is like a grade school slumber party, staying up later than we probably should, laughing and talking about life. Every day is another adventure as we tackle life's problems together. Anybody that's ever heard me talk about you knows the tremendous amount of love and respect that I have for you. You inspire me to be a better man. I can't even read the cards. All right. You inspire me to be a better man, and you're an amazing role model for Jaden. You truly are the most impressive woman I have ever met. Your strength and your motivation and your ambition continues to impress me daily. Simply put, my best friend is the woman of my dreams. I love everything about you and the life that you have allowed us to build together. I can't even begin to describe how excited I am to go forward in life with you. So today I vow to continue to love you and honor you and respect you and to stand right by your side for the rest of our lives, no matter what craziness comes our way. I love our family, I love our life, and most of all, I love you. Your turn.
You guys ready for this? It was about 9 months ago we were walking out of here after viewing the venue, and you turned to me and said, "This is the best part of marrying your best friend. You need to do cool stuff like get married at the City Museum." I feel like this describes our whole life and our relationship. Some other perks of marrying my best friend so far: all the laughter in our life, all the evening walks and the mornings and nights full of jokes and laughter. You just get me in a way that nobody ever has. I've always got someone there for me, through thick and thin, when I'm on the side of the road with a flat, or when I'm celebrating a promotion. You're always there. You make me a better person. You're always challenging me to be the best I can be. I am who I am today because of you. I vow to take advantage of all that life can offer us and to do everything in my power to bring joy and happiness to your life. I promise that when life is hard, to be your rock, and when life is good, to be there cheering you on. And I vow that I will be the best stepmom to Jaden that I could possibly be. I'm so honored that you two have taken me into your family, and I can't wait to grow together. I can't wait to spend my life with you. I'm so excited for all of the adventures we're going to have. I can't wait to have a sleepover with my best friend every night. And for all of the memories we're going to make, and all of the good days, and the bad days, and the mediocre days. I'm just excited for all the days, I guess. Jeffrey Hill, I'd rather spend one lifetime with you than face all the ages of this world alone. That was an original quote, don't worry about it.
Good job, you two. Jeffrey and Christina, the rings you are about to exchange are symbolic of the vows you have just made. The circles remind us of eternity. May your vows, your commitment to each other be unending and enduring. Jeffrey, please place Christina's ring on her hand and repeat after me. Christina, with this ring,
Christina, with this ring,
I pledge my life and love to you.
I pledge my life and love to you.
Christina, please place Jeffrey's ring on his hand and repeat after me. Jeffrey, with this ring,
Jeffrey, with this ring,
I pledge my life and love to you.
I pledge my life and love to you.
Since Jeffrey and Christina have made these vows and have declared their commitment to one another, I am very happy to declare as an ordained minister and according to the laws of the state of Missouri that Jeffrey and Christina are husband and wife, partners for life. Jeffrey and Christina, you may seal your commitment with a kiss. Christina and Jeffrey, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, and patience. Forgive each other and crown all these things with love, which binds everything together in perfect harmony. And now, I'm going to ask the two of you to turn and face your family and friends. Jeffrey and Christina, may you go forward knowing that you are loved by each other and by all who are with you today, both near and far. May your lives be filled with joy and happiness today, tomorrow, and always. and I am honored and delighted and very proud to be the first to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Jeffrey and Christina Hill. Yeah, that second pillar down there, and then you all follow. Thank you. You all did a great job. Good job, buddy.
Oh, thanks. The military has trained me to stand phenomenally. I can just stand.
That's right. That's right. Oh, yeah.
You ready to go?
You want to follow down there? You want to go down there, Delilah? Good job. Thank you. Well, we did it. We got him married. I love you, darling. Congratulations, honey. So proud of you. So happy for you.
And you notice me and Jeff ended up writing the same vows?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
It's not all over. We'll put it back in.
Jeff, welcome to the family. Thank you so much. I'm very proud of you both. Jaden, welcome to the family. Well, we got him married, big guy. Did a great job. Yeah, I think.